Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you're new to my YouTube channel and you're just coming across my channel for the first time, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Omon. By the title of this video, you guys already know what this video is all about. In this video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys on how you can make your Molato whitening soap. This soap is actually my soap because I'm going to be using it for myself. And this soap is a very effective soap. If you don't want to whiten up your skin, please do not try use this soap. Okay, do not try and make use of this soap because this soap is going to whiten up your skin. I want to use this medium to appreciate my new and who subscribers. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch all of my videos, guys. I really do appreciate you. Okay, if you know you haven't subscribed to my channel and you've been watching my videos, please ensure to subscribe to this channel, and also don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up at the end of this video. For those of you that want to make this kind of soap at home, please ensure to watch this video till the end so that you get everything I'm about to share in this video. Okay guys, so let's jump right into the video. These are the soap I'm going to use for this recipe. I'm going to be using papaya kojic soap. Actually I'm supposed to use different kind of soap, right? But no, I don't really like that, using different kind of soap, mixing all different kind of soap together. Okay, I love using one particular soap, so I choose to go for the papaya kojic soap. It all depends on what you want. You can decide to go for different kind of soap, but actually use my recipe. It helps to get rid of dark spots, stretch mark, sunburn, skin infection, acne and blemishes. Okay, so and it's organic according to what it's written here. That's the reason why I choose to go for this soap. Also in this recipe, guys, I have my egg yolk soap, which I'll be using along with the papaya soap. This is collagen soap. It contains vitamin C and vitamin E. Actually very good for stretch mark, wrinkles, and anti-aging soap that you can use on your face. So I'm going to be using it in this recipe. So I have my Snow White powder in this recipe, so I'm going to be using Snow White powder. Remember, it's a whitening soap, so we need a whitening powder in this recipe. Also, I have my azelaic acid in this recipe. Okay, I know I've talked much about this powder. That's because the powder is very good for my skin, and also it helps to lighten up my skin. And this soap, I'm going to be using it for my face and body, so that's why I'll be adding this azelaic acid powder in this recipe. Also, I have my allantoin powder. It helps to fight away any form of irritation. That's the reason why I'm using an allantoin powder in this recipe, in case of if this soap might want to cause any form of irritation to my skin. Okay, so this allantoin powder will help to prevent it. So that's the reason why I'm using this allantoin powder in this recipe. Also, I have my Giga White powder. Giga White powder is very good when it comes to whiten up the skin. Okay, lighten up the skin is very good, so that's the reason why I'm using it in this recipe. Another thing I want to add into this recipe is my natural aloe vera gel. Aloe vera gel, it's very good. It contains healing property, and also the fact that it will help to prevent any form of stretch mark, get rid of any form of acne, to help to hydrate my skin. This aloe vera gel is also very good for redness. In this recipe, I have my rose water. We'll be using it in this recipe. It helps to hydrate, moisturize, and also smooth the skin and also refresh the skin. So that's the reason why I'll be using it in this recipe. This is my vegetable glycerin, so I'll be using it as well in this recipe. Also, I have my neem oil. Neem oil is very good. It's an antioxidant. It helps to fight any form of bacteria like pimples, acne, and hyperpigmentation, blemishes from the skin. Okay, so and I intend to using this soap on my face, so that's the reason why I'll be adding neem oil into this recipe. This is my coconut oil, using it in this recipe. According to what it's written here, is a triple action super whitening oil. So the reason why I love this whitening oil is because it's a very good oil that helps to whiten up the skin, and also because the fact that it contains carotene. So that's the reason why I love this oil so much. So I'll be using it in this recipe. Also, I have my Perfect Less stage 2. It's very good when it comes to green veins and varicose vein. So I'm going to be using it in this recipe as well. I have my Whitening stretch mark remover oil. This oil is very good as well. It helps to fade off stretch mark from the skin. Also, I have my Shalon stretch mark oil, which is very good when it comes to stretch mark. Okay. So guys, I have here with me Action Miracle. This Action Miracle is a serum, very strong serum when you want to pro-mist your face cream, your body lotion, or you want to mix your soap. Also, I have my super white oil. This oil is a lightening oil. It helps to lighten up the skin, so I'll be using it as well in this recipe. So I'll be making use of my preservative in this recipe. The reason why I'm using this propylene glycol to help the active ingredient that will be adding into this recipe to penetrate deeply into my skin to give me the effectiveness of what I'm looking for. So that's the reason why I'm using propylene glycol in this recipe. Also, I have my AHA, my cinnamon powder. I'm going to be using my cinnamon powder in this recipe. Also, I have my licorice powder. This is a licorice powder, so I'm going to be using it in this. So with me, I have my extra whitening oil. So this is my extra whitening oil. I made it myself, so I'm going to also be using it in this recipe. This oil is very strong oil that helps to whiten up your skin. I'll be using this Better Sore lotion in this recipe. I'm using it on a wash off product. Okay, so it contains anti-inflammatory properties, so I'm going to be using it as well in this recipe. So guys, I'm going to be cleaning up every of my equipment I'm going to use in this recipe. So once I'm done, I'm going to be shedding my soap. So guys, these are all my soap. Okay, so this is the collagen egg yolk soap, which I've already graded. Also with the papaya kojic soap, we're transferring it into this big bowl because it's very small, so I'm going to be throwing it inside this big bowl. So I'm also going to be transferring this as well. So I'm going to be adding all of it into this recipe. Okay, this is the Better Sore lotion, so I'm going to be adding all of it as well into this recipe. This is the stretch mark oil, so I'm going to be adding all of it as well. Shalom, going to be adding all of it as well. Sonic Perfect Leg, I'm going to be adding all of it as well. My coconut oil, so I'm going to be adding just 1/8 cup of it. Okay, and this is my castor oil, so I'm going to also be adding 1/8 cup of it. This is my aloe vera gel. I'm going to be adding just 2 of this cup of this measurement. Okay, 2 of it. Okay, I'm going to be adding just 1 tablespoon of my cinnamon powder. Tablespoon of it as well. Okay guys, this is my Giga White powder. I'm going to be adding 1 of the spoon into it. Why I add the Giga White powder direct into the soap is because it's dissolved in water, so there is no need for me to dissolve it in a separate water then pour it inside. So due to the fact that it dissolves in the water, that's why I'm adding it direct into the soap. This is 1 tablespoon of my allantoin powder. So guys, this is my azelaic acid, so I'm going to be adding just 1 tablespoon of it. My Snow White powder, I'm going to be adding just 1 tablespoon of my Snow White powder into this recipe. My whitening oil, so I'm going to be adding all of it into this recipe because it's not that much, so I'm going to be adding just all of it into this recipe. My Asho Miracle, so I'm going to be adding it into this recipe as well. Whitening oil, so I'm going to be adding just 1 cup of this into it. So I'm going to be adding just half of it into this recipe. So you can use any whitening oil of your choice, so I'm going to just be using this. Okay, so half of it, 5 of this into it. To mix all together. So guys, I almost forgot. Okay, so I'll be adding my glycerin into this recipe. So I almost forgot to add my glycerin and my neem oil. So right now after adding all those ingredients, I'm going to leave the soap for some hours for it to absorb. Okay, for the ingredient to absorb, for it to ferment a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to be adding just one tablespoon of it, which is my glycerin. Okay, let's make it 2 tablespoons. Sorry. The reason why I'm adding this glycerin is for it to help to retain moisture into my skin. Okay, so that's the reason why I'm adding this glycerin, and also help to moisturize my skin as well. So that's why I'm adding this glycerin into this recipe. A neem oil, okay, so which I showed you guys earlier on. So I'm going to be adding just 1 tablespoon of my neem oil. Okay, if you want to do this recipe on your own, please be conscious of the oils you're adding into this recipe. Okay, too much of oils will make the soap not to lather very well, except you're using extra soap like Ghanaian whitening soap, which is very, very good to help to boost the lathering effect of your soap. Okay, so the more I leave it for days, the more it's getting thick. So that's the nature of the soap. Okay, so the more you leave it, the more it gets solidified. So this soap is going to whiten up your skin. Adding preservative. Okay, as you can see the consistency of it, you see how it looks like shower gel. So this is the way I love making my Molato soap. I don't love that strong one. I don't like it. You see, so you see how it is. So right now I'm going to be adding my preservative. Anyway, it's still going to solidify. The more I leave it, the more it gets solidified. This is my propylene glycol, so I'm just going to be adding just 1 tablespoon of my propylene glycol. Okay, so this is my propylene glycol. Just added 1 tablespoon of my propylene glycol. So this is my preservative. I'm going to be adding just 1 tablespoon as well. So this soap is going to last me for like a month end, because in a day I shower twice a day, morning and night. So it's going to last for me for almost 2 months. So I'm going to stick blend it once more. Then before, sorry guys, I have to remove this. So I'm going to stick blend it once. So guys, so this soap is much ready right now. So guys, as you can see, the soap lather very well. Okay, so if I want to shower, I'm going to massage it all over my body. So this is how I apply the soap all over my body, like a lotion. Okay, then I will leave it for some time, for up to 15 minutes, then before rinsing it off my body. And minding the ingredient I add into, which is the oil, is still lather very well. That's everything about this video. If you love this video, please ensure to give this video a good thumbs up, and I'll see you all in my next video. Bye.